had 15 new players on our roster to start the season. We got off to a pretty decent start, playing a tough schedule at the start of the year, going 4-2-1. But then we hit a little bit of a slide, and I think we definitely lacked some team chemistry in terms of how much we want to sacrifice for each other. But we've definitely learned a lot, and we've overcome that, and we've played some really good hockey ever since. Well, we want to be a fast skating team, so obviously our feet are very important. Players that have good hockey sense and guys that compete both ends of the puck. And then off the ice, kids that are committed to academics and moving on to some sort of college hockey. And that's what we're here to do, is prepare those kids to move on to the next level. Well, our league is quite a grind. We play 58 hard regular season games, plus playoffs if you're fortunate enough to get there. So everyone's going to go through some ups and downs, but it's the kids that we look for that are resilient and they want a lot of work, because it takes a lot to be a Bulldog. We're always in the community. All our players are in school, and then definitely the hockey part, practicing, and our fitness program on top of games could really wear you down. So it's definitely a lot of work for our players to play here.
They need to be explosive, dynamic, agile, but then again, you're on a thin piece of blade and you're out there on the ice, and it's a very anaerobic sport, so you're going all out for a short period of time, and then you're getting a chance to recover fully. But at the same time, you're playing a full 60 minutes, so you need that endurance aspect as well. I tried to really sit down with each player and kind of see what their goals are and see what their strengths and weaknesses are. So we always do fitness testing, and I'm more the off-ice guy, so I do all the stuff and see where they're at, and we like to look at their potential, see where they could be, where they should be. And so I get the guys to keep workout journals. This keeps them accountable, and it gives me an idea of where they're at.
The BCHL is known for for wide open, spirited games, letting guys be creative, not skating straight lines and having to do systems and everything like that. But so the BCHL is one of the top team or leagues in the country. I think what Alberni brings is obviously a great town that loves its hockey. I think that it's a good character town. I think it's a meat and potatoes town. A lot of good people here, and the town has great passion for the game. The people in the stands, bring their cowbells and bring their smiles, and they're some of the best in the league. This is probably the first year that we kind of stuck with the guys that we brought in from camp. Certainly we made a few changes, but I think in years past, we made a lot of changes early. It kind of, ruined the flow, ruined the mix, ruined the chemistry. This year we kind of stuck with the group that we started with, made one or two changes, and I see right now that it certainly has been a good learning experience for me, just to be able to stick with the same guys. How you deliver yourself on the ice, how you go to the bench, how you react to a penalty. Those are some of the things that we look for. It's not that you're a bad character, it's that maybe you're not mentally as strong to play this game. Maybe you get frustrated very easily. So that kind of character, coaches don't like to deal with that kind of stuff. You slam your stick when you take a penalty, or you're yelling at the referees. We want guys that are going to come in, good team guys, get along with their teammates, understand what it takes to be a good team guy, and those are the guys that we want. You're happy for your teammate when he scores. You give him a pat in the back. When he does something good. Those are the kind of traits that we're looking for. For those real high-end guys to come and play in the BCHL are probably pretty tough. There's probably 300 other hockey teams trying to recruit them as well. So, the biggest thing is to get into a camp, get into a spring camp, getting identified, communicating with the coaches and the scouting staffs for those teams, and that's how you get your name out there, and that's how you get noticed. We've always in the past picked a number of kids out of our spring camps that actually come to main camp and make our team. So. Don't ever think that it's a long shot, but you just got to believe in yourselves and get out there and get identified. It's one of those old sayings: "It's not how you start, it's how you finish." And you need talent. You need talented players. They need to be playing their best hockey when it comes playoff time. And obviously you need you need everything. You need goaltending. You need good defense, and you need guys that can put the puck in the net. And it's one of those things that doesn't happen every year to a certain player. Sometimes a lot of players don't ever win a championship. So when you have that opportunity and you can feel it and breathe it and understand that what it takes to sacrifice through the whole season, through playoffs. I mean, you play a lot of games and a lot of quick turnovers during playoffs. So you better be in shape. You better have thick skin. You better be mentally tough and ready to do whatever it takes for the team to win.